Hey guys, Bob here from Raw Strength and Muscle, and today we're going to talk about training. We're specifically going to talk about recovery from training, and very specifically, we're going to talk about if you need deload days, okay? Deloads are things that are quite common when people get really advanced in planning their strength training. Okay. But as much as I'm into planning and, manipulating every detail of strength training, you never really hear me talk about a deload. Okay. So first of all, let's explain what it is. A deload is when you are training really, really, really hard, your body needs a break. So you either go for like a very short amount of time with no training whatsoever, or you go for, a little bit longer, but you really scale down the intensity, okay? So you might go ahead and do, like much lighter weights on the movements. So you're still doing the same movements, the same workouts, but using a lot less weight so it's easier on your body, on your mind. Another way to do it is to go ahead and do much fewer sets, okay? So you still lift the same movements for the same amount of weight, but instead of doing like several sets with your max weight, you'll just do like one set with your max weight, okay? The idea being you allow your body and your mind to take a little bit of a break, come back stronger, okay? The reason why you do a deload, well, there are two reasons, okay? The real reason why you're supposed to do a deload is because you're getting stronger, and then you kind of don't get stronger, and then you may actually get weaker, okay? Which means you're going into like some kind of an overtraining phase. And the other reason why most people do deload phases is because that's what it says in their plan. You lift heavy for 3 weeks, and then you take 3 days off, or you lift heavy for a month and you take a week off, or whatever, okay? So my problem with this is basically what you're doing is you are going into an overtrained state, okay? You're basically pushing as hard as you can. You're pushing harder than you can. Your body cannot keep up. Your mind cannot keep up with your training. You're not getting any stronger. You're actually getting weaker. You're missing workouts. You're having injuries. You're getting sick. All kinds of bad stuff's happening. And then you're like, well, you have to take some time off so you can come back stronger, okay? You can come back and start training again and basically beat yourself up again until the next time when you're fucking your body up, okay? And I am really against this kind of overtraining. Now, full disclosure, I'm also not a competitive power lifter or a competitive strongman or something, because this is basically like peaking for a show, okay? It's basically like a bodybuilder will peak for a show by dieting, starving himself down, just killing himself with his diet, looking good for a couple hours of one day, and then he'll go back and start eating again and recover from this killer diet. A power lifter or an Olympic lifter or maybe a strong man would go ahead and just kill himself and get strong. And at the pinnacle, he's like the strongest he's going to be all year for that one day. And then after that, he goes ahead and does a deload. Okay. But like I said, we're not training for that. Just like I'm not having you guys get like negative 0% body fat, unsustainably lean for 1 hour of one day of once a year and then look like shit the rest of the year. I want you to be always looking good. I want you to be as lean as you can sustain. And I want you to be as strong as you can sustain as well. So I'm really into pushing. I'm really into training hard. I'm really into getting strong as you can, as fast as you can. But I'm also like, for me, like I don't want to get stronger than my 5 plate, for instance, deadlifts. Okay, 5 reps, 5 plates on the trap bar deadlift. I really don't want to get any stronger than that. I've spoken about it in other videos. I think if I get stronger, I'm not really going to get much benefit from the extra strength. I don't think I'm going to build much more muscle, but I do think that I'm going to grind down my joints and my back and stuff. So why should I bother getting stronger? But I want to maintain this strength. Like, I don't want this to be like, hey man, can I see you do a 5 plate deadlift? Okay, well, give me 6 weeks and I'm going to build myself up and kill myself on this one 5 plate deadlift. And then I'm going to go ahead and deload. Okay, I want to be like, yeah, I deadlifted yesterday and I did my 5 plates, but let me go ahead and do it right now just to show you, because I want to like own the weight. Okay, just like I don't want to be like looking really good today and then the next 3 months I look like crap until I starve myself again. I want to look pretty good all year round. Okay, I want to be pretty strong all year round. So If you have a reason because you're competing, yes, by all means, kill yourself, overtrain, do whatever you have to do to get this personal best, to get this personal record. And then after that, go ahead and do a deload phase. That's not what we're talking about. This channel is for people who want to be sustainable, okay? So I don't think that it's really a good idea to train really hard, okay, to the point that you need a break. What I do recommend is that you set up your training in a way that you get enough recovery so you grow as much as possible, okay? So that you stimulate the muscles, but then you recover mentally and physically so that you can come back and train hard again. Now, when I keep saying mentally, but a lot of people don't talk about mental overtraining, okay? The thing is, if you're constantly killing yourself in the gym and you're like scared of your workouts, like I don't want to go and do this workout, it's going to be so goddamn hard. It's good to do that once in a while, okay? But it should not be an everyday thing. It shouldn't be an every week thing. Like you should just be pushing, and then, just do not overdo what you can mentally recover from. So I'm going to give you an example in my RSAM workout, my raw strength and muscle weighted calisthenics workout. We have basically 3 workouts: upper body, lower body, abs. And we do that twice in a row with a day off. So we do upper, lower abs, and then assuming you start on a Monday, you take Sunday off. So I always say this, like when I do my workout on Monday, like my weighted pull-ups and, my weighted dips and, my weighted ring push-ups and stuff like that, that's a hard workout. But I know the next day I'm going to have squats and deadlifts, and that's going to be like the hardest workout all week. So going into this upper body workout, I know it's hard, but it's nothing. It's easy compared to tomorrow. This is like the last easy workout before I kill myself with the squats and the deads. Then the next day I go into the squats and the deads. And yes, I do understand this is going to suck, but it's just one workout that I do twice a week. Yesterday was easy. Tomorrow is going to be weighted abs. That's going to be even easier than the upper body workout. So I just need to get through this one day. You can do that mentally, okay? Then the next day, you go ahead and you have abs, and that's, quote, an easy workout. Now, I do stuff like standing ab wheel rollouts. I do stuff like straight-legged leg lifts all the way up to the bar with 10 pounds on each leg, 10-pound ankle weights on each leg. Those are killer workouts. But compared to the upper body workouts, and especially compared to the squats and deadlifts, that's nothing. So that gives me a mental break, okay? Go ahead and do the same cycle again, and then on Sunday, I have a day completely off. I go for a walk or whatever, just enjoy my Sunday. So I always have like a break. It's not like every single day I got cortisone and adrenaline and I'm like, oh my God, this is killing me. I really don't want to go to the gym. Is there some excuse I could come up with why I can't go to the gym? It's like I always have like mental breaks throughout the week. So why do I need a deload? The same thing physically, okay? I work out my upper body on Monday. Tuesday, lower body means my upper body gets a break. Wednesday, abs means my upper body gets a break. Then I go back to upper body. So it's like upper body is 24, 48, 72 hours later, I go back and do upper body again. I actually take 4 days off because of Sunday. Okay, so I do 1 day on, 2 days off, 1 day on, 1, 2, 3 days off. Okay, so I'm getting plenty of recovery for my body, like physically, to sleep, okay, to rest the muscles, to eat, to drink water, get my electrolytes, to chill out, not have stress. And that means I still have the frequency. I hit every muscle twice a week, but I get, like I said, 2 days and then 3 days off in between workouts for a body part, which is plenty of rest and recovery. So because of this, I actually never overtrain, and because of this, I never have to deload, okay? And like I said, I really don't want to say anything about how stupid it is to have written down in advance, okay? If your coach is like checking you out, what's your like morning heart rate and what's your blood pressure like and how's your sleep and stuff like this, and he could actually kind of gauge and look at your notes and what weight you're lifting, and he could tell you now you need a deload, that's fine. But just for somebody to say train for this many weeks and then take a deload, how is somebody going to know in advance when you need a deload? Okay, it's ridiculous to just have a deload. This guy said I should take today off. No, it's stupid. So like I said, recreational, lifestyle kind of stuff where you're just doing this because you want to feel good, look good, be healthy, you go ahead and set up a program where you don't need a deload, okay? If you're training for like a sport or something, that's something completely different. Don't listen to me because I don't train people for that, okay? But in general, like I said, mentally and physically, you should not be overtraining to the point, unless you're a competitive athlete, that you actually need some time off. Anyway, like I said, that is my approach for people who just want to look good, feel good, perform good, and be healthy. If you are interested in a program that will do just that, that consists of calisthenics and later weighted calisthenics, so you can actually do it at home, okay, in your garage, in your basement, in your spare bedroom, wherever, go ahead and check out rsamworkout.com. Or if you want my advice and my help in implementing the program, check out the rsambrotherhood.com. We've got a community and weekly calls where I can give you some feedback to not only give you the information, but actual feedback on how to tailor it for you specifically. RSAM Workout, RSAM Brotherhood, check them out. Links in the description. Thanks for watching the video. I appreciate it. Click on the subscribe button, click on the bell icon so you get notified when the new videos come out. Aside from that, I will see you guys in the next video.